Welcome back to round 2 of AFC Outdoors from Nambucca Heads in northern New South Wales. The first time our pros have visited this fabulous arena, but unfortunately things haven't gone according to plan and they are ducking for cover at the moment. Let's recap what's happened so far. Plenty of fish being caught, unfortunately the wrong size, Steve.
That's right, there's been 50 bream caught today and only 4 of those fish have made it to the legal size.
So once again, a bit small, but just keep casting and going through them.
Something happening here. Dizzy is on.
Silver. It's the right colour. It's definitely the right colour. Just got to get him up and see if he's going to be big enough. There he goes, he's in the net. I reckon that's going to be fish number 2. Now we'll have a little look here. He's got that stinger hook right down his gob. The bite's hardly biting on. I've just got a little stinger hook attached. I'm just putting it right in the tail. So as soon as they grab that tail, I've got the chance to feel them and set the hook straight away.
Dizzy's making a bit of a charge, but Scotty Towner's still having a bad day. Adam Reuter is with him.
Scotty, how's your day panning out, mate?
Well, Adam, it's been really tough. I dropped a couple of fish straight up. I think it's going to really hurt me because yesterday we're out here and there was fish everywhere. You cast to one of these floating leases, 10 or 20 fish would swarm on it and you'd pull one out every time. Today, you cast to them and they just scatter, they're gone.
Very frustrating for Scotty Towner, especially since you can see these fish up and under the floating leases and feeding.
Take it, please take it. Come on, take it. Oh, he's got it, buddy. Oh, damn it! That was a good fish. I skipped it in and like yesterday, he raced straight out and grabbed it. That's heartbreaking. That was a good fish. He was pushing 30 centimetres, that one, and for here, I think that is a good fish.
He is absolutely frustrated, Scotty Towner, but the man on the move is Dizzy Borg.
And he is fishing down the bottom of the river still, fishing these seawalls and the man-made structure.
There's a fish. Putting up a bit more of a fight than some of those other fish. He might go legal. Well, we'll put him on the stick. We'll soon find out. He'll go close.
That's 3 in a row for Dizzy. Starlo caught up with him and Tim Morgan after yesterday's pre-fish.
Dizzy, the whole pre-fishing thing's an interesting question. What's your approach to pre-fish? Do you like to catch some fish on pre-fish, or do you sort of feel that everyone you catch on pre-fish day is one you're not going to catch in the comp?
Yeah, I don't like to catch too many fish on pre-fish day. I don't mind getting a few, but I try not to fish too many in my spots. But I've learnt during the AFC that sometimes you actually have got to go into the spots that you think you're going to fish and actually give them a good go, because if you don't know if the fish are there, you could end up in all sorts of trouble, a bit like Foster. I didn't go near any of my spots until the day, and I really struggled on the day.
So, Tim, for the first time ever, we've got one angler fishing bass and bream rounds. That's you. How does that feel?
Oh, it's pretty good, Starlo. Well, probably this year I've done a bit more bass fishing than bream fishing, so I'm really looking forward to get out there and mixing it up with the boys.
Bream versus bass, which is the tougher fish?
They can be as hard as each other to catch. I think bass can be a bit more temperamental with the weather conditions. Bream maybe more so with the tides and the areas that they're fishing, but definitely when they get a case of lockjaw, both can be really hard to catch.
And Dizzy, you've just been really going well on the ABT circuit. You're top money earner at the moment. You're second overall on all-time points. How does that feel?
Yeah, it's been fantastic, Starlo. This has been the best year I've ever had. I've won about $24,000 this year, so it's certainly one of the best.
All right, guys. Well, thanks very much for sharing that with us, and good luck in this round.
Thanks a lot, Starlo.
Thanks, Steve.
Back to the action. Now, Steve, we've got 2 pros fishing very close together. How often would we see this?
In a normal ABT event with 50 boats on the water, it'll happen all the time. But because the Nambucca is so small, it's going to happen today with only 4.
It should be no secret to you that our AFC pros are gun casters, and here's a little tip to help you cast a nice lightweight threadline outfit like this a little bit more accurately. Now, you'll need to get in your backyard and get a casting plug to get this to happen, but I'm sure if you employ this tactic, then you'll become as good a caster as they are, and this is how it goes. With your index finger, put it on the lip of the spool and open the bail up. The line will fall down onto your index finger, and then when you're ready to cast, rod back and forward, and the line will slide underneath your finger, and you can control exactly how much line comes off the spool throughout the cast.
Back to Team Mercury now. Dizzy's in the middle of a purple patch here, and he's even gathered an audience to see how he's going.
There we go, there's one. Yeah, I reckon he might be all right, this fish. Might be a lot bigger than I thought he was going to be. Hopefully we can get him in here. Actually, he looks pretty good. It does look good. Take my time, be patient. That's what it's all about. He's definitely a keeper.
And Dizzy doing very well in this clear water in the lower river. He's stuck to his guns all day here, and it's starting to pay some real rewards.
Oh yeah, there we go. Have a look at that. It's a pretty big brim for what we've been catching today. We're slowly getting there. That's what we want. One more like that, and there'll be high fives all around in this boat.
He is on fire at the moment. Now, Team Club Marine and Team Humminbird, they are going head-to-head on the washboards.
How you going, Duff, man?
Mate, I'm struggling. What about yourself?
One.
Jeez, maybe I'm not struggling.
How are you going?
I got 2 and I've dumped 2.
Ah, you're kicking my butt. So you got 2 in the well?
Yeah.
Well done, mate.
25-0 and a 31, so...
Oh, 31's a good fish.
Yeah.
I hear all the other boys are struggling anyway, mate. So.
What about Scotty?
None.
None?
None at last call, so...
Oh, does make me feel a little better, but you blokes are too good. I know what's going to happen. That last half hour, I'll whack, 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 whack.
I'm going to be trying. Good luck, mate.
You too.
Time for another break on AFC Outdoors. When we return, the fish come out to play late in the day.
Oh, yes.